show a lot of pasteurized products.
Cheese tested
It's very common in the environment. Well, in my opinion, the raw issue and the hysteria issue are not necessarily correlated. They often get thrown together. The time when it becomes maybe a bigger issue
for raw milk for years, and actually going back to pasteurized milk just laid me up, so now I can't even drink milk.
Well, I think listeria is really easily found in the environment. I mean, I grew up on a dairy farm, which is why I started the cheese business. I think the raw milk, it can carry certain pathogens. Most people who drink it routinely never have an issue. Where you have an issue, I think, is if you get somebody who is always trying to say pasteurized milk and decides to go raw milk, fine. But then they drink 3 gallons of it in a day, and maybe that particular batch happens to, if you have a pathogen, it depends on, you're fine, not just the, whether there's something present, but in what quantity. Like anything, you know. And I just don't think they have, I don't think they're operating off much of a baseline. And I personally think that, you know, the things, these things affect people with reduced immune systems. And if you've got, you know, people that aren't being exposed to this stuff as kids, aren't out in the environment as much, are using hand sanitizers a lot.
I mean, growing up in a very sterile environment, that's like, I remember my kid.
Don't roll in the dirt anymore.
My kid, I think, ate a bushel of dirt before he was 8. So.
Well, and there's actually good science to prove that does. There was a guy, I think he was actually from Cornell, but he went to New York subway and swabbed down there and see what he could find. And as you can imagine, he found
everything.
Yeah, I mean plague and all kinds of stuff. But his conclusion was he'd be more than he'd want his 3-year-old daughter to go down there and roll around, because you get a tiny bit of this and a tiny bit of that and a tiny bit of that, and your immune system responds like it's designed to, and you don't end up
Sleeping antibiotics.
Yeah, and
which is further degradation.
Well, and antibiotics are such wonderful things, and we're making really poor use of them. I mean, they save.
It's because every mother.
But why can't you let your body, like a fever is there so that your immune system is working. We see someone with a fever, we run to the doctor, we get an antibiotic. That's crazy. So you're breaking down your body's ability. The fever is actually heating your body up so that it can kill what's in there.
Save that stuff for when you really get to it.
Well, that's like this winter. I got a sinus infection, and I happened to coincide with a doctor's appointment like 4 days after it happened. And I just started drinking ginger and stuff. And both times I got to the doctor, he's like, "Oh, it looks like you got a sinus infection. You go somewhere for it?" I said, "I'll burst the refrigerator." I just made ginger tea and was drinking ginger. Well, it looks like it took care of everything. I was like, "Yeah, use raw honey, use organic ginger."
Yeah, and actually, I saw a little picture the other day. I'm sure it's not good when you get in advance something, but ginger, there's various things that we have. Certain kinds of hot peppers.
I drink ginger tea every day. It's an anti-inflammatory.
I have organic fresh ginger in my freezer. Throw it in the grinder and pour hot water over it. Some honey into it.
Are you the guys who are opening the coffee shop? Do you have the coffee shop?
Yes, I own some.
This isn't your coffee, though, is it?
Yeah, that's what we got.
No, they did not ask me to buy coffee.
They might not, I don't know if they do.
That's an oversight.
That's a coordination thing. I have been at Cornell, I'm sorry I interrupted you, but at Cornell sometimes, because they've got all these food producers up there, and they'll do an event and they'll just have somebody
So, because I can't provide the treatment that they're getting, provided to them free if they use it. And that's why a lot of the restaurants and stuff, so they're making it small restaurants because they monitor it.
It doesn't really matter. Right, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I know, I'm making my way.
I love coffee shops.
That's my little luxury that I allow myself.
I stopped at one of them. There's a great one in Geneva called Opus.
Yep, I've heard of them.
Well, yeah, and they have great chai. It's really good. A chai. And so if I'm going to drive through, come down here, take a little detour and get downtown.
Nice, yeah, I have a lady in Pennsylvania that does all my treatments, and runs all of them.
Do you have almond milk?
I do with coconut milk.
You right down here?
Yeah, right on Decatur Street.
What's Decatur Street?
It's the street that runs parallel to Franklin. You know, the Catholic church. Franklin Street's the main street.
Franklin Street's 14th.
Right.
Correct. So if you drive one street back, that's Decatur Street.
One street to the east.
So yeah, they run together like this. And a lot of times you get, if there's something happening fast, they do to Franklin Street or Decatur Street. That's the street times.
What's the nearest cross street?
Corner of 9th and Decatur. Yeah, you come to 8 cross and take a left-hand turn from here. You look up when you're at the stop sign or you go to my shop. Yeah, I'm restricted a lot on signage. I can only go to every residential zone, so it's considered a cottage business. So I can only have a square foot sign. On the side of the building, I have a 4 square foot sign laid make it out. And that's my signage is screwed right to the building. The landlord was nice and let us put that right to the side of the building. So we have hours or what we're doing, all that stuff on there. So yeah,
Sunrise Hall?
Seneca Sunrise.
Seneca Sunrise.
Yeah, because well, we live on this side. Every morning we get to see the sunrise.
Oh, yes, you do. I grew up on that side, so I watch the sunset.
Yeah, my parents were place on that side of the lake, so we always got to see Phelps Road,
Or did I?
I was moving very fast this morning, so.
well, we had a little electric fire 2 weeks ago in our attic. So inspector last night was like, yeah, I'm coming tomorrow morning. I'm like, oh, okay. He's like, I'm coming at 9. I'm like, you're making 8:30?
Back for about 2 weeks, so. Yeah. He wants to get picked up on school, so I may end up having to leave early. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just because the weather or what, or I just feel like I'm run down.
Everybody says like, oh my God, I'm so tired.
My former dad used to say, "Skinny fever, that's why your ankle is like your ass."
That's a good one. I like that.
I think it would make you like feel energetic. Something about the spring weather, I guess.
It's something about it saying, oh God, it's
All right,
coming.
moving on to the next part of the workshop and the next session.
Well, nice to see you guys.
I'm not closed, you're closed today because of this and you're doing
Always looking for good stuff.
We give away free money to sit down now. Free money to sit down after the session.
Training the night of the annual dinner. I was like, oh, somebody. I don't have to deal with them this year. No, I don't agree with any of this. I was like, They're not listening to you.
There is free money. If you sit down, there's free money going to be given out in a second. Whoever sat down the longest. Money quiets everybody. So as we continue on this next part, it's part of the technical assistance time. And what I really want to try to get out of this is I want to get out a little bit more specific of the grant opportunities. What grants specifically are available from the DOS. Answers from you, questions and answers from you guys that you may have. The technical aspects of applying, and any tips you have for applying for grants in general, or DOS grants moving forward, and anything else you want to throw in there in that technical aspect as well. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over. We do have 4 people up here now, so we multiplied by 2. But I have them introduce themselves, who they are, what their role is, if they haven't already, and we'll continue on with the details of this session.
Well, like I said earlier, I'm Kristen Van Hornen. I'm the County Planning Director. So I don't necessarily have any grants to offer you. But what I can do for you is provide your technical resources. So one of the big things for us is, as you're putting together your grant applications, is getting things together ahead of time. You are looking at the entire planning department right here. So if you need anything, remember that it's just me. So if you need letters of support, if you need mapping, when you're putting your budgets together and you're looking at what the local match is going to be, reach out to myself or Scoped early in the process. Give us time to really craft those letters of support for you. If you need mapping, again, it's just me, so it's going to take a little bit of time for me to help you get all of your mapping together. If you want me to read your grant application, I'm happy to read them. Offer any support I can in terms of pulling together comprehensive plans. The county has a comprehensive plan. Most of our towns and villages have comp plans. I can help you pull the appropriate information out of those plans to really use your comp plan or any of the other plans that our communities have to enhance your grants. But we do need to get ahead of it now. So if you think right now, here's what I'm going to be working on. Call me this week. Let's start getting together now, because July will be here before we know it. You know, summer comes quick, and all of a sudden we're all busy and we're all on vacation. So for me, it's really trying to get things done ahead of time so that we can do the best job that we can. You know, when we're rushing around at the end, things get overlooked. We forget to put, you know, various boxes checked or whatever it might be. We really need to make sure that we're getting everything done and ahead of time. So the more time we can spend reviewing the application, making sure that we really put our best foot forward, to me, is the best thing we can do. So I'm here to help any of you, any of the municipalities, any local businesses. Just give me a call and let me see what I can do from my office to help you, or if I need to send you to Michael and Judy for their help. But my office and the Scoped office works really closely together, and we can offer you a lot of technical help. We just need a little bit of time to get it together, because you're also looking at the whole Scoped office. They're right here. So there's not a lot of us. We have limited numbers, but we have a lot to offer you guys. So I would just encourage you to get ahead of the game.
Do you mind giving us your preferred phone or email right now?
Yeah, it's 607-535-8211. And if you just go on the Schuyler County website to the planning department, all of my contact information is right there. So my email address, everything you would need is right on that website.
What's the website?
SchuylerCounty.us.
SchuylerCounty.us.
I'm like, I knew you were going to ask me that. And I think if you just do that.
Well, I know I can just do a search, but I know.
Yeah, I think if you just hit /planning, you also get to me on that same page. So, Eric?
Just since you have a group here, and I know it's not really related to this, you should mention Earth Day. The CDC put up, I don't know, I know it's not related to
Oh, what are you doing with the
Earth Day.
Oh,
Yeah, just for volunteer.
yeah. So as a pitch for my own for my own needs, since you're all in the room, I am also as another hat I wear. I'm the chairman of our Community Development Corporation that got sort of kicked off last spring, and one of the initiatives that we're doing is we're trying to clean up our villages. So on Earth Day this year, we're gonna try and go out to Watkins and Munford Falls and start sweeping the streets and getting them cleaned up for the spring. So we're always looking for volunteers to be part of that effort. So if anyone's interested, feel free to reach out to me at the same phone number or call Scope. They're our admin branch for the Community Development Corporation, but we're going to do several cleanups throughout the summer, but we'll be out there sweeping the streets, mulching, picking weeds, picking up garbage, just really getting our villages cleaned up and putting our best foots forward as our tourists start trickling back in, so that will be on April 22nd. Yes. And I also can answer any questions about the CDC later if you have any.
I'm Chris Grant with the Division of Local Government Services, Department of State, and I already introduced myself, so I'll give you some contact information. It's www.dos.ny.gov, and the phone number is area code 518-473-3355. That's the general office line.
That number.
It's 518-473-3355. Okay.
I'm Jamie Repper, and I work in the planning division of the Office of Planning and Development, and I'm in the Bureau for Local Waterfront Revitalization. I actually have the same website that Chris just gave you. You can call me directly at 518-473-8359. If you call our general phone, they'll just put you through to me anyway, so that's my direct desk line. By way of introduction, I lived in Central New York for quite a number of years. I now live in Albany and work in Albany. I have a brother that lives here in the Southern Tier, so I come down pretty often. I love Watkins Glen. I really love the area and the region, and I was really thrilled to be made supervisor of both Central New York and the Southern Tier, both areas of the state that I really love. So I'm really happy to be here and really want to help as best I can, and I think we'll get into a little bit more with the details.
I'm Chelsea Robertson. I'm with Southern Tier Central Regional Planning and Development Board. It's a mouthful. How many of you are familiar with STC? So I know all the familiar faces, but it looks like a couple more too. So we're a regional planning board which covers students, Schuyler and Chemung County. I'm the senior planner there. We have a staff of 2 planners, economic development coordinator, GIS specialist, flood mitigation specialist. So we, one of the things that I do, I work closely with Krista when it comes to Schuyler County, but I help with a lot of grants when those CFA applications come out in June and July. Similar to what Kristen said, is we are a small office, so if you get, if you're interested in a grant, you start talking to us before the actual materials come out. That only gives us a head start on helping you get started, because really we can only handle 1 or 2 in our office at a time, grants at a time, so we often have to pick and choose which one we're going to do. But we have a lot to offer with mapping services, data, especially your census data, when you have to prove that you, whatever numbers you have to prove for whatever grant program you might be going after, we can help.